Hi, this is Dr. Puneet Jain, and today I'm going to start the topic molecular basis of inheritance. It is one of the most important topic for NEET perspective. Every year, 8 to 10 questions are from this topic only. So just have a look. The topic molecular basis of inheritance basically involves the central dogma. The central dogma is the process by which the instructions in the DNA are converted into the functional product. So what is the meaning of the instruction in the DNA? The DNA contains the arrangement of purine and pyrimidine, or we can say adenine, guanine, cytosine, and the thymine. The arrangement of all these four nitrogen bases is called the instruction, and it converted into the protein, which is a functional product, and that functional product perform different functions. So this central dogma was given by Francis Crick in 1958. So that is the process. So if we are talking about this process, this is the DNA, and that DNA converted into the RNA, and that RNA converted into the last functional product, which is called the functional product or protein. So this is all about the central dogma. The central dogma involves the first process, which is called the replication. In this replication, one double-stranded DNA, or we can say one parent DNA, converted into the two daughter DNA by the process of semi-conservative method. So we can say one double-stranded DNA converted into the different double-stranded DNA by the process of semi-conservative method. In the semi-conservative method, one strand of the parent DNA remain same, and the different strain, or we can say another complementary strain, form over this strain. So this is the structure that is called the replication. And after this replication, the second step is transcription. So the transcription is the process of the conversion of this double-stranded DNA into the single-stranded RNA. Basically, during the conversion of this double-stranded DNA into the RNA involves the formation of hnRNA. That hnRNA is called heterogeneous RNA. This heterogeneous RNA is an unstable RNA. That unstable RNA finally converts into the mRNA after the formation of different structures like the capping of 7-methyl guanosine. This is the structure of a mRNA that contains 7-methyl guanosine at its 5' end, and the poly A tail over its 3' end, and all these structures contain only exons. This is the structure of a mRNA. That mRNA is a functional process or functional product that finally converts into the protein. This is the structure which is called the protein by the process of the translation. So we can say the replication is the first process, transcription is the second process, and the third process is the translation. The translation is the process in which this mRNA adjust over the ribosome, which is a protein factory of a cell, in which this mRNA forms a protein. We can say the protein. This is the molecule of amino acids to form protein, and that peptide finally converts into the functional protein by the process of protein folding. So that protein folding This protein folding makes a native protein, or we can say the peptide, into the functional protein. That is the functional protein, or we can say, according to the central dogma, the conversion of this DNA, or we can say the conversion of the information inside the DNA into the protein, is called the central dogma by the process of replication, transcription, and the translation. The most important thing is the exception of central dogma is the reverse transcription. The reverse transcription is the process of the conversion of this single stranded RNA into the DNA. Is called the reverse transcription, or we can say The exception of the central dogma involves the formation of DNA to RNA, but the exception involves the formation of single-stranded RNA to the double-stranded DNA. During this reverse transcription, this mRNA forms the cDNA. We can say this is the structure of mRNA and it converts into the cDNA. We can say the complementary DNA. This is the structure of complementary DNA. That complementary DNA forms from the messenger RNA. That is the messenger RNA with the help of reverse transcriptase. This is called the reverse transcriptase enzyme. This is the reverse transcriptase enzyme that works over the mRNA to form a double-stranded DNA. That is all about the central dogma. Thank you so much.